Welcome back. It's your host as always, Wanye, checking in once again. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the real reason why the Shield rejoined together. Without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, so as we all know, the Shield joined up together in WWE like 3 years ago. And we know Seth Rollins turned on the Shield. Then it was Seth Rollins against Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns. You know the whole little storyline. But like a year ago, well, like 9 months ago, Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns formed the Shield again for the second time, and they were supposed to go on a monster run, but unfortunately, Dean Ambrose got injured, so they left Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns to go their separate ways, not always being separately, but you know, if Roman Reigns had gotten into some trouble or Seth Rollins got into some trouble, they'll always be able to help each other out. So Seth Rollins won, you know, his whole look in IC title reign. You know, Roman Reigns was going after big and better things, Universal Champion. And you know, the Shield won the whole Shield without Dean Ambrose, the missing piece of the Shield. So now that we see that Dean Ambrose is back healthy, Seth Rollins still doing his thing, and the big dog Roman Reigns got the Universal Champion, everything falling in peace for the Shield, and they recently joined back up to save Roman Reigns for getting cashed in by Braun Strowman. But the real reason why the Shield has rejoined, realigned, and re-emerged is because WWE and Vince McMahon don't want y'all to boo Roman Reigns. That's this interview of Roman Reigns was asked about how he feel about being booed by the WWE audience and stuff, and Roman Reigns said he don't really care that people boo him or he want people to cheer him. Obviously, who don't want somebody to cheer them? But he was like, as far as the boo, as long as he get a reaction from the crowd, it really don't matter what they saying. He just want a reaction out of the fans. And so not only is the Shield a great trio and a tag team, but if you ever hear that whole Shield call, you know somebody finna get their ass beat bad in WWE. And they'll give anybody the goosebumps and the chill to hear that whole little Shield call. And when you see Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and Seth Rollins, even if they coming from the entrance ramp, don't let them come out the crowd. You just know whoever in the middle of that ring, if it's Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, anybody of the McMahon family, anybody in the whole WWE roster, somebody finna get it. And this ain't gonna be pretty whatsoever. That's one reason that the Shield got back together, because they popular, and who don't love the Shield together? But the main reason why the Shield back together is, like I said, so people won't boo Roman Reigns, and they hoping that with him aligning back with the Shield, Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins, that he'll get an overall cheering applaud whenever he come out to the ring. But as of late, I don't think it's kind of working. Another thing, is that a selfish decision by Vince McMahon? Yes, in a way, but is it working? Yes, also, because like I say, who don't love the Shield together? That's a complete powerhouse, and so happily, they doing that whole little Shield alliance at the expense of Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins' career, just to get Roman Reigns cheered instead of getting booed. And it's a real good business tactic, because hey, people gonna buy that Shield merch, and people gonna tune into Monday Night Raw to see what's next with the Shield. But the thing with the selfish thing and getting people to cheer Roman Reigns, I'm pretty sure Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins don't mind doing it, because these people are co-workers, and these folks love working together, and I'm pretty sure they enjoying the Shield reunion just as much as Roman Reigns is. And these folks finna get all the gold on Monday Night Raw. You got Roman Reigns with the Universal Champion. You got Seth Rollins with the IC Champion, which I don't know why they ain't been showing the IC Championship as of late. You notice that now. And Dean Ambrose, he lacking gold. But come Hell in a Cell, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose about to take the Raw Tag Team Champions from Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, and Braun Strowman is not about to win. I can see Monday Night Raw after Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, it's going to be a big celebration, and it's going to be a lot of people aiming at the Shield. You think the whole roster, well, not the whole roster, but the bad superstars on the roster are after the Shield now? Just wait till them boys get all that gold and be dripping come to Monday Night Raw after Hell in a Cell. One thing that makes the Shield a dominant trio is because they good as a heel, because they attack you like some wolves and some dogs. They just own you, and they can also become a great, good trio, because, bro, everybody cheer for the Shield, and at the same time, even when the Shield be bad, you still can cheer them because you love what they doing. 9 times out of 10, they beating somebody's ass that we don't like. Something you didn't notice. Out of all the great tag teams and trios, they done broke up, and as years go by, they kind of character just didn't die. The Shield didn't debut, broke up, got back together. Like I said, Dean Ambrose got hurt, and now they back together again. Nobody be excited for a team like that. Nobody besides the Shield. The Shield is an entertaining trio to watch. These folks done broke up twice. Well, not broke up, but you know, they done kind of cut their Shield ties apart. But in between them breaking up, they been helping each other along the way, sticking to the brother code. That's one thing I can say overall that I like about the Shield. Whether they locking elbows or they duking it out for the biggest prize in WWE, they gonna always have each other back when shit go left in between WWE. Always. And I always say that the New Day is pound for pound one of the greatest trio teams in WWE history, but the Shield, man, them boys is a force to be reckoned with, and anybody that get in the Shield way from here on out, it is not gonna be pretty. But like I say, come Hell in a Cell, we gonna see Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose as the Raw Tag Team Champions, alongside Seth Rollins being the IC Champion, which makes him a double champion. And I ain't gonna even say Roman Reigns the leader, but if he got the Universal Champion, he's the lead for right now, and that's who WWE is pushing. And like it or not, bro, we is in the era of the Shield, and it's gonna be entertaining. I look forward to seeing what they gonna pull out in the following week. With this being the end of today's video, remember, if you enjoyed this content, which I know you did, like, comment, subscribe, share. Stay tuned, more bangers coming soon.